First treatment, RUDAS, a multicultural cognitive assessment scale. It is called Multicultural Cognitive Assessment Scale because it is adjusted based on cultural differences. That is why it is valid across cultures. RUDAS is a short term for the Roland Universal Dementia Assessment Scale. The Roland Universal Dementia Assessment Scale is a scale that assesses cognitive impairment in people. By the way, cognitive impairment is when a person has a trouble remembering, learning new things, concentrating, or making decisions that affect their everyday life, or a short cognitive screening instrument designed to help minimize the effects of cultural learning or individuals' differences when it comes to belief, skills, and practices that have been inherited, accumulated, and modified over generations. And language diversity, it is a way to talk about types of traits such as family, language, grammar, and vocabulary. So again, RUDAS is a short cognitive screening instrument that is used to minimize the effect of cultural learning and language diversity on the assessment of baseline cognitive performance. This assessment scale has less cultural and educational bias because each item was reviewed by a cultural advisory group for cultural relevance, so it can be easily interpreted to other languages. The RUDAS is made of series of questions focused at assessing the memory, praxis, drawing, memory recall, language, judgment, and body orientation. By the way, praxis is a human skill that enables us to interact effectively, and the ability of the brain to conceive, organize, and carry out sequence of unfamiliar actions. So for the scoring, 22 or less, lower scores indicate greater impairment. And for 23 to 30, it is considered normal and needs to be considered in a clinical context.